Where is Gardo now?
Where's Gardo? Why? Did anything happen to Gardo?
I know that you know where Gardo really is.
I need to talk to Mr. Damian.
Are you out of your mind? That man is going to kill you once he learns what you've done to his son.
You better make sure that you're telling the truth. Because if you're not, you're going to regret the day that you were born.
And it was Theo himself who finished him off, madam.
Why did you let Theo do that? Huh?
That kid is just too vulnerable. That's why he needs to toughen up. Right here? Yes. Let's leave him there. Come on.
Please forgive me, my son. I have hidden the truth from you only because I was really afraid of losing you. I hope your father can forgive me because I went against his wishes. I know it's too late to do this now, but allow me to settle the facts tonight.
Come in.
Good evening, madam. We have a visitor downstairs. It's Sir Damian.
It's Damian?
Yes, madam.
Oh my goodness, why did you let him in? It's too late.
He really wants to talk with you, madam. He says it's important.
Sir Damian, please don't insist. Madam Trining will
I just
get
want to
mad
talk
at
to her.
us.
Just let him
Please.
in. Come on, go on. Damian, it's already late. Just be sure that you're here because of an important matter.
I won't take too much of your time, Trining. I just want to make sure that you won't get any sleep tonight because of what I have to tell you.
Oh. But why? Go on, I'm all ears.
I have kept this secret from you for a very long time. And the truth is, I didn't fulfill my promise to Armando that I won't get this out in the open until Gardo is at the right age to understand it.
What do you mean by that?
Armando knew about your infidelity. He knew very well that he's not the real father of Theo. But he didn't want his family to be in trouble. Nevertheless, he made sure that if anything's going to happen to him, everything will fall right in its proper place. That's the very reason why he wrote this testament and entrusted it to me.
Give me that.
It is stated here that half of the wealth and every possession of the Braganzas shall be divided for Theo, for Leona, and for Mila. And the other half of it shall only be for Gardo. And that's because Gardo is a real son of Armando. If we're going to follow this document, it says that you don't have any right to claim the wealth of Armando. He did not even mention of anything that you will receive.
I want to read that. That is, if we're going to follow this worthless paper. But if this is like this, We're not going to follow anything. You've taken care of that document for a very long time, kept as a secret. And now all of it is for nothing. What were you thinking, Damian? Are you underestimating the capability of my money to reproduce 5 or perhaps even 10 different copies of your worthless document?
You're a ruthless woman, Trining. I can't imagine that the day would come when all of your lies and wickedness will just flow out of your body like pus from a rotting wound.
That day will never come. What do you think is the reality here? Gardo's the heir of Armando's wealth? The reality is, I am the widow of Armando. We have a marriage certificate to prove it. And my children have birth certificates. And you? What evidence do you have against us?
Maybe you think I'm dumb enough to let myself lose to you. That I will just easily hand over to you the original document I'm taking care of? No matter how shrewd a monkey is, it can still be outsmarted. I'm the only one here who has the knowledge to where the original document is currently hidden. And I also have the written document that if any harm befalls me, it will certainly be you who's behind it.
Damian. Damian. Are you really still going to need that document? Your son is missing as of this moment, right?
I'm going to find him. And this I swear on my grave. I will surely bestow upon Gardo the very life that you'd stolen from him.
That is if Gardo's still alive. I'm going to forgive you for that. I'll just think of it as a sudden outburst of your emotion. That you're feeling really angry, mourning for a loved one. That's why you unleashed all the rage that you're feeling towards me. I'm used to that. That was exactly what Armando had been doing to me. I was always the receiver of his wrath and all of his resentment. My body has scars that can prove that. Now, I just want to go to sleep. I feel sleepy. And one more thing. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I hope you're no longer at San Rafael. Because you already know too much about our lives and about my family. Well, I guess you can tell yourself what I mean with that.
Do you have a problem, Damian? Why are you packing?
If I really want myself and Gardo to see each other alive, I need to leave immediately. Right now, Trining has all the right reasons to kill me.
This is not the right time for you to leave, Damian. The election of the union is coming soon. All of the workers need you here.
My son also badly needs me.
Damian, there are hundreds of lives laying on the line in this coming election. They need your knowledge about the organization and the estate. We don't have any idea where Gardo is and...
What is it? Go on. Gardo's still alive.
I'm sorry, Damian.
I know that Gardo's still alive. I want him to see me very well and alive by the time he comes back.
But if you will leave, Gardo won't find you here. That's why you need to stay here in San Rafael. Or maybe hide inside the camp of Solomon.
What? For us to prove that the Berganzas were right all along? No, Ariston. Solomon has nothing to do with this problem. He shouldn't get involved here.
The union. The union needs you badly. You can just transfer houses. Damian, we will hide you from them.
Ariston, it'll be dangerous for everybody.
The union is going to help you, Damian. All of the workers of the union. In exchange for all of your knowledge. In exchange of the opinion for the pending success of the union's objective. Damian, please be one of all the workers in the union. And they will also be one with you in your fight with them.
Just for a week. Until the elections are done. After that, there's no reason for me to keep on staying here.
Good morning, Mother. What are you looking for?
Nothing's good this morning. I really hate Damian. He didn't let me sleep last night.
But why, Mom? What did Damian say to you?
Nothing. It's not that important. By the way, have you already spoken to Leona's psychiatrist?
Good morning, Mom. You know, I'm really hoping the psychiatrist that you've been talking about is that good. I don't want us to have a new patient in this house.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna meet up with Joel. I came to him for help to tap new resources where we can hopefully borrow money.
Who's Joel, the classmate you introduced?
Yes, Mom. He's the one. All right, I have to go.
Good, have coffee first.
No, thanks. Myla, I almost forgot.
What's that?
Can I ask you for a favor? While Joel's here, could you be the one to attend to him personally, all right?
But Theo, Mom just said
No,
that...
don't worry about what Mom said, okay? Just remember, while Joel's here, you're going to be his personal assistant, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Myla! Be still, please. Don't try to move. It might just harm your body. You have a bullet wound. Right now you're safe. If you want to recover immediately, you need to take care of yourself. Do you understand me? Nurse, for now, please give him some water. Little by little, just enough to moisten his dry lips. Then gradually increase the water intake.
Yes,
Okay?
Doctor.
I'm already looking for a new job right now, because I don't have a future in this company.
Really?
What? What do you think?
Hey, haven't you heard that Sir Theo reprimanded the head of finance?
What?
But why?
Seems that the Braganza group of companies is losing a lot of money. Because before this, RME Company used to be
Yeah,
the
you're
biggest
right.
in the group.
Yeah, I heard that before.
But now, this is what I heard. The company's going down.
Oh, that's
that
too
was
much.
Goodness.
Excuse me. Is Theo
Hi.
Braganza in?
Hi, good morning, sir. I'm sorry, but Mr. Braganza's not here yet. Can I help you?
Oh, it's okay. I'll just wait,
Oh,
all right?
Okay, sir.
Gosh, he's so handsome.
Joel!
Theo!
Great.
How are you?
Come on, let's go inside.
Okay.
I won't take any calls, okay?
Oh, all right, sir.
Your office looks good, huh?
Did you see that? He smiled and winked at me.
Are you sure of that? I think he's
I can
looking at
prove
me.
it to you, I
Delusional. Do you
swear.
think he'll even notice you? Hey, you two stop dreaming, huh? He was a classmate of Sir Theo back in college.
Well, probably.
who knows?
Sir Theo's just asking for his help on how to handle the company well.
Or maybe he's going to borrow some money because that guy looks so rich.
Someone might hear you.
So, Joel, how was your trip?
Trip where? To the city or to Europe?
All right, both then.
Well, Theo, the way you said trip made it seem like that the city's too far from here. So, how's the business?
I guess it's good. A few humps here and there, but generally good.
You know, I just heard some of your employees talking about it. How bad is good?
And what exactly are they saying?
Wait a second. Please don't get mad at your employees, okay, Theo? It is only natural for every employee to talk about the things that are happening inside the company they're working for.
If I won't act on this, I'll have to file for bankruptcy very soon.
So, it seems really serious. How did it happen?
You want a drink?
All right. Any development? Well, aside from the name Myla that he mentioned earlier, like what I've told you, he still hasn't spoken again. But then, the best thing is that the worst is over. As a matter of fact, he's recovering quite fast.
All right, Doctor, can we just request from you to inform all of the nurses to monitor everything that he's going to say? Because my boss here wants to have some information about him so that we can bring him back to his family.
Okay.
That is, if he really has a family.
Damian, for now, we're here because we have to talk about where you're going to stay for the night and for the nights to come.
Are you sure that's what everybody wants to do?
Listen, Damian, that's just a small thing compared to all that you've done for the union. And another thing, your son Gardo has been our friend. Now if we are trying to help you here, well, that would be our contribution while you're still looking for him.
Everybody, listen to me. I just heard from the market that someone saw Gardo in a bus, and it looks like he's going to the city.
Oh, but that's not what I heard. Someone said that Solomon sent Gardo to the rebel training in the south. Guys, please listen to me first. We will definitely hear different kinds of stories like that. Rumors like someone has seen Gardo here and there.
So how can we be so sure as to what is true?
We have no way of knowing. The truth here is that those stories are all gossips, and that'll only cause us trouble instead of helping us. So in that case, before we begin to talk about that, we have to settle this first. So who will be the people to keep Damian until the election of the Union is concluded, and until we find Gardo? Well, whichever of those two happens first.
In your opinion, where do you think should I start looking for my son first?
Labor unrest, family scandal, bankruptcy. I'm struggling with all these problems. Am I still missing something?
You know what's missing? Fall in love and get married. All right?
Joel, you know, that's not funny. You were depressed for a long time when your ex left you, right? So how did you recover? You're still as goofy as before.
It's just simple. Positive thinking, sense of humor, those are the attitudes that you don't have.
The reason I invited you here is so you can teach me about things that I need to do for the business so I can avoid bankruptcy. I don't have time for that nonsense, Joel.
Well, you know, Theo Braganza, the first thing you need to do is to learn how to relax. Because if you're relaxed, everything around you will be positive. Okay? That's the first thing you need to do.
So, what's the first thing that we have to do?
Well, right now, what we need to do is to go to your hacienda so that I can finally see Myla. And of course, for me to start calling you brother-in-law. Who knows? When we finally become brothers, I can probably save all of your businesses. So what do you say?
I want you to continue spreading the news about where Gardo really is. Our only intention here is to really mislead Damian. So if that happens, he will abandon the Union.
Boss, just this afternoon we saw Damian, near the refinery. He's headed for the Union.
My suspicion is the workers of the Union will hide him from us.
Much better then. This small world will only get even smaller. For sure it's gonna be much easier for us to find and kill him. Right?
If you want, boss, we'll go there and do it right now.
Don't get so excited about that kid. They still have strict security there. We'll just have to wait for a few more days. Just let Damian live a life full of fear. He's all alone now. So in the end, when he and his son meet each other in hell, they'll be happy with each other anyway. What's important now, huh? Is we can get to manage the Union.
That's the best thing to talk about right now. How am I going to be the president of the Union?
Wow. Hold on. I just have to be the treasurer. That means I'll be handling the budget. Let's drink to that.
So how was your day? Oh, Damian, if you may, please bear with our little house. This is only what we can afford.
Don't worry, because I'm the one who needs to ask for your patience. I just got you involved here.
No, it's fine with us. Do you want to have some coffee? Or maybe tea? Before you rest?
No, thank you. No need for that.
Aren't you going to take a rest now?
I'll just stay here for a while for some fresh air.
All right, we'll just be inside,
Go on
Damian.
Thanks
ahead
again,
now.
huh?
Oh,
Thanks.
don't mention it.
Dear God, I'm leaving Gardo's fate in your hands. Whatever happens to him, please always be by his side. And I hope he finds a way to make me feel that he's still alive.
Myla?
Joel, sorry. You startled me. Please have a seat.
I do apologize. I didn't mean to disturb you in your prayer.
Well, you know me. In every difficult situation, it's only prayer that I can hold on to.
Myla, you can always trust yourself. What I mean is, you and your brother are the same. You're dealing with problems seriously.
Well, that's probably how we were brought up. By our parents.
You may be right. Your family's just so intense. Is that really a part of being rich?
But Joel, I'm really not that rich. You may be forgetting that I am adopted.
You're legally adopted. That's why you're rich too. Myla, are you still thinking about your missing... about Gardo? Well, your brother mentioned it to me. There are some things in life that are hard to explain. It's hard to just wait, and it hurts. I've been there once, and look at me. Move on. There's still someone out there who loves you.
Well, is there anything you need from me?
Your mother told me that you'll go to the city with me tomorrow. We're going to visit Leona.
We are going to interview the advisor of the union, Mr. Damian Valiente. Mr. Valiente, your son Gardo Valiente has been missing for about a week now. Does it have any connection with regards to the union's election?
That's what it seems like. They kidnapped Gardo, my son. Up until now, we still haven't found him. I know they want to scare all the members of the union.
And are you
Braganza.
scared?
If I'm not mistaken, that's the friend of the
course,
man who
but these are
deceived you.
courageous workers that will never be
Damian
defeated by fear.
Valiente.
Who will hold up the real cause of the union.
Father!
But my only prayer for now
Gardo.
is for my son to come back unharmed and alive.
You're a bunch of brainless monkeys. Bing! Those media men managed to pass through you unnoticed? Huh? Just because of their false gimmick. Is that it?
I'm really sorry, Madam Trining. I didn't have any expectations about this. That Damian will allow the media to use the disappearance of Gardo for the campaign of the Union.
Damian is really selfish and ungrateful. After all the things my husband did for him, this is how he's going to repay me?
Madam Trining, excuse me for this, but if you want, we will get there immediately. We'll abolish their assembly and we will kidnap all of their leaders.
Are you really that dumb?
Are you out of your mind? You're gonna do that in front of the media? You know how those media men are. They're like saviors to the oppressed. Will you just keep your mouth shut?
I'm sorry, sir.
How about you?
Money's the only thing that can make them stop. Go there and give each and every one of them 500.
Mom, we have no more money. You spent everything.
So let's borrow from someone. We just can't let Damian do everything he wants.
They have arrived. The Alliance of Workers and Farmers of San Benito, and they're here to support us. Come on, let's welcome them. A round of applause for them. They said that they'll stay here for the night, and they will prepare a program for this evening. It's good.
But how?
It's good.
We don't
it's
have
good.
any permit from the Hacienda or the local government. They can abolish this assembly anytime.
The public are all eyes on this assembly. They can't afford to use force and violence on us.
How about the provision of the food? Don't worry about that. As of now, we have already collected a big amount of money from our supporters. And there's plenty of food here for all of us. And we still have savings for the additional expenses of our campaign.
Right now, we don't need to spend more just for the campaign materials. If you'll just count the people here, it's definitely a sure win.
Yeah. Right. All right. Yes! Hey, Damian, what's on your mind? I want to thank you for this. We almost thought that you completely turned your back on us.
If only Gardo were here. This was also what he'd want from me. Now the Union is about to win. However, my son is still missing.
I want the two of you to go to San Rafael. Know any available information about Damian Valiente?
All right, sir. We'll leave now.
Fellow farmers, a round of applause for Noli Molina, the newly elected president of the Unified Alliance of Hacienda Braganza Workers. Let's now give him a warm welcome and a round of applause.
Long live!
Long live!
Long live!
My earnest greetings,
I've been thinking,
my fellow workers.
this is probably the right time for me to leave.
We would like to extend
I will leave with the ones from Manila so that the guards won't notice me.
Everything that we've discussed is arranged.
It may also give you an advantage if you will disguise yourself as a different person. And then you will go with the people from outside of here who will leave in big numbers.
That's also why we'll have his outfit worn by other people, and Damian will now ride in a different car. In that case, they're watching our every move. We can make them follow a different person. I'm sure they're doing that now.
I'm grateful for this, my fellow workers.
Wait, it should be us who's thanking you here, Damian. And I'll presume that you're coming back here in San Rafael.
When the right time comes, of course, we'll still see each other again.
Just always be safe.
Damian, it's not only us who you should be thanking. Solomon's plan has been a big help in this move, so that you can get out of here.
Harrison, how many times have I told you? We should never get those outsiders involved in this trouble.
But Damian, they're the only people who know how to get you out of here effectively, and it's been done, so just accept it, Damian. Also, I'll just visit you when I get the opportunity.
And to end the speech,
You know, I really can't understand why.
Please, don't get mad. It's been done, and Solomon is really a big help.
Damian, you may not be an official of the Union, but you're still the man we hold on to. For all of your advice that gives hope to us, so you can expect that we will always back you up. Because for us, you are a hero of all of the workers. Hooray, Damian!
Long live!
Hooray for all the workers!
Long live!
A round of applause for Damian!
Your family has probably been looking for you by now. I forgot to tell you I'm Martha. Don't worry about a thing, I'm a friend. We are the ones who brought you here to the hospital. May I know what your name is? Where are you from? Have you aggrieved someone, that's why they took revenge and did this to you? Or maybe you've encountered a syndicate who wants to kill you. Or maybe you disrespected a woman? Or a wealthy family who you fought against, and that's why they want to kill you.
You are Gardo Valiente, right?
You already know what to do. Just do it simply and quietly, and nobody uses a gun.
We can assure you that. We know what we're gonna do.
Just make sure you don't fail this time. Go!
We'll do it quickly.
Move!
Don't be scared. I am Luis. I'm a friend. And I can assure you that we are going to be best of friends.
My fellow workers! He was stabbed! Someone stabbed Darius! Please!
Who's down?
We need help!
We need to help!
We need help! Get an ambulance! Ambulance! Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Thanks a lot. We're lucky. They didn't notice us.
They really didn't. You're good at disguising. You really look like a media man.
Hopefully nothing bad has happened to Aris. They could have easily mistaken him for me.
Just don't think about it for now. What's important is you're already out of there and you're safe here.
All right. Thanks again, huh?
Okay. Listen, be safe.
Okay.
Let's go.
Please have pity on us, madam. Just give us another chance, madam.
Why am I going to give you another chance? He'd been there the entire time, yet he slipped through you. And what do you call that?
Stupid, madam. You're wrong. Both of you are brainless scum. Your stupidity will cause us trouble, huh?
Boss!
How can you explain that Damian escaped, though he was just right there in front of you?
But boss, what really happened
Just shut
was...
your mouth! Whatever explanation you have is worthless. What's important now is for us to find out where that spineless rat Damian is hiding.
You're wrong. You're wrong. It's not like that. What we're going to do now is to let him do what he wants. Have you forgotten the common saying that all of the rats go out and play when the frightening cat is away? So that this is what you're going to do. Let him do what he wants. Don't try to find him, and instead, just think of a way how you'll finally abolish his union. And when everything comes crashing down, the rat will surely come out of his hole. Well, what are you planning to do with these unreliable idiots? The best of the best.
Madam, please, no. Madam, please. Just give us another chance.
What are you waiting
Please.
for?
Madam, madam, no, no.
Come on.
There. Damian just got you killed. What are you waiting for? Go! Clean up
yes.
the mess!
Leona, how are you doing?
Myla. Myla, bring me home. I don't want it
Leona,
here
just wait
anymore.
for a few days. We're just waiting for you to get better so you can go home.
Myla, you told me before that you're gonna bring me to Gardo. Why did you bring me in this place? You just made fun of me, Myla. You just deceived me. Bring me
Leona.
to Gardo now.
Leona,
bring
please.
Me, Gardo.
Leona.
Leona?
Gardo.
Leona? Leona?
Gardo. 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 Gardo, I'll be going with
No.
you now,
No.
okay?
Nurse,
I'll be
nurse,
going
please
with
take her
you.
to her room. Go on, Leona. Go with them
No,
now.
get your
Ma'am,
hands
please.
off me!
Go on,
Get
Leona.
your hands off me! What are you doing?
Go on,
Gardo,
go on. Take her
I
to her
need
room.
Be with you. Get your hands off me! Gardo!
Ma'am, please.
Gardo, I need to be with you! No!
Calm down. Come on. What are you doing?
Ah! Myla! Myla, help! Myla! Help me! Gardo!
Lose! Oh, hey, taxi, please stop there. Hey, take care of Ken, okay? Look after that kid. Don't let him play around. I have a Korean customer tonight.
Feli? Felicitas, is that you?
Oh my goodness. Uncle Damian?
Yes, it's me.
What the heck are you doing here in the city?
Well, I was really looking for you here. Why are you wearing that kind of outfit? Where are you
My
going?
goodness, Uncle. Please don't try to pretend. This is really who I am. I won't lie to you anymore. This is my only profession, and I need to do this for me and my son.
Wait, you have a son? But where is your husband?
That's a long story, Uncle. Just for a second, okay? Mister? Never mind, sir. I'm really sorry. I'm not gonna ride with you. All right, Uncle. Let's just talk inside. And I will introduce you to my son.
All
Uncle,
right.
let's get inside.
I apologize. It seems like I caught you on the way out.
Welcome to my house, please. Just bear with it.
Oh,
Uncle, this is my son.
hello,
Welcome,
Kent.
Grandpa Damian.
Bless you, my son.
Uncle, have a seat, please.
Oh, thank you very much.
Luz, would you please prepare some food and drink for Uncle Damian? All right.
Felicitas, you really don't
Uncle,
have to.
Call me Vivian from now on. Uncle, please forgive me. I'm really in a bit of a hurry right now. Let's have it this way. I know that you have so many questions, so let's do that question and answer portion tomorrow, huh? Just sleep there for now because you really surprised me. I'm not ready, all right? Okay?
All right, just leave everything to me.
Ken, go to sleep now so that Grandpa Damian can take a rest, okay?
Yeah,
All right. Bye, Uncle.
Okay.
Luz, please look after him, okay? I'll go on ahead now.
Well, go on, son. Just watch TV if you still want to.
What happened?
Gardo!
What's going on?
Gardo! Gardo! Please help me!
Leona,
They're going to
please.
get me.
Leona, relax. Just calm down. Calm down. Relax, Leona. Relax, please. Just listen to my voice.
No! No! No!
Relax, Leona.
No!
Relax, please.
Gardo!
Good morning, Uncle.
Good morning, Vivian. Why don't you have some
Wow.
breakfast? I prepared it for you.
This is so impressive of you, Uncle. I feel like I'm a queen. Served with a breakfast. Oh, Uncle, how's Ken? Did he go to school?
I took him to school.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. That boy already knows how to go to school alone.
Oh, it's fine. It's also good so that we get to know each other well. You know, we're the only ones left in the family, so I guess that's going to be a good thing.
Oh, well, Uncle, as you know, Auntie Lusing and Donut are still alive.
Are you still in touch with them?
Those people? No, we're not, because if that happens and we meet, there's gonna be trouble.
Well, could you tell me what happened to you?
Well, to me, I'll tell you. What really happened is... How am I gonna start? I fell in love. Got pregnant. The guy just left us, so... I insisted on raising my child on my own. And then I also planned to go to Japan. Unfortunately, those other women who auditioned were younger than me, so they prioritized those girls. In the end, every night, I'm working in a bar, and then every afternoon, I'm just selling some snacks. Uncle, I forgot to go to the market.
All right, let me go with you then. So that next time you can leave all the marketing to me so you can sleep well and rest better. Is that okay?
Next time, Uncle. Until when are you going to stay here?
Can you recall an instance or a story that Leona told you? Something traumatic that has happened to her? I have to know.
You mean other than the scandal Gardo caused? There's nothing more.
She hasn't told me anything whatsoever. Why do you ask?
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Unfortunately, there's no improvement in the behavior of Leona. And what I suspect is that she has a very painful memory she's trying to forget. On the other hand, she overcame it and she successfully hidden that very memory in the deepest corner of her mind. That's why, even as I try to talk to her, I can't do anything because she has this sturdy wall around that memory so that she wouldn't remember it again.
Doctor, do you even have the slightest idea about what kind of experience that was?
Well, I do. But I don't want to get ahead of the process because I want you to help me in discovering whatever that experience was. I need your help in doing that. So let's go.
Have you already contacted my father?
You're talking about Damian, right? He was not in San Rafael when I asked my men to look for him.
So where is he now?
No one knows about it. For now, don't be concerned. All you need to do is get well.
I can't do that. My father will surely worry about me.
What's more important now is you're getting better. When you have fully recovered, you can finally go and search for him.
But who are you? And why are you helping me get better?
So your boss is really that wicked to do that to you?
That's what my real plans are. Just try and look around for him here in Manila. Maybe in some military camp, or maybe some hospital. I'm just assuming that he might have been dumped in a far-flung town and then he was brought here to Manila by someone who helped him.
But, Uncle, if in the province that is as small as a place where everyone knows of almost everyone's existence, you haven't even found him yet, what makes you think that you'll find him here? This place is so big.
Well, I'm just hoping, Vivian. I was hoping on some kind of miracle.
Well, aside from me, do you have a friend or do you know someone else who lives here in the city? Maybe that person could help you out and search for your son.
I do. In fact, Gardo has a friend here who's living in Manila. Here, I have here his phone number.
Oh, sir, please move slowly. You can hurt yourself again. You're still not getting any better.
I need to start walking. I need to go back to San Rafael. My father, I'm sure he's looking for me.
Sir, please walk slowly.
Leona? Leona?
Mom.
Sweetheart.
Mom.
I'll just leave you here for a while.
All right, Doctor. So, how are you?
I'm fine. Mommy, when can I go home?
Leona, we only want to make sure that you're fully healed. Then after
But,
that...
Mother, what if I don't get better? I'll just be staying in here? In this place? I'll bear my child here? We will just stay in here?
Leona, listen to me. You have to cooperate so that you can get out of here as soon as possible. And Dr. Jake said that you were scared of something the other night. What was it?
No, that's not true. I wasn't scared of something, Myla. You know me well. That's nothing.
He said you were scared of a car. It was full of passengers. Leona, since when did you have that fear of being in a car full of passengers?
I don't know what you're talking about, Myla. I have no fear of anything, Mother! You're wrong!
Leona, you're not telling me anything.
Myla, I always tell you everything. You know that.
Everything?
Huh?
But Leona, I don't know anything about that car.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Leona. Leona, what is that memory that you can't even tell me?
Mommy, I have done everything that you want me to do. I haven't told everyone about it, and I kept my promise to you. I've told you everything, Myla. Myla, everything I'm allowed to say.
Leona, what is it that you're not even allowed to tell me?
Where's Theo Braganza?
Sir, he's upstairs.
All right, thanks a lot.
No problem, sir.
Let's go. Theo, sorry we're late.
Oh, Joel.
Hey.
Me?
Yes, we.
But I thought
Thank you.
it would just be us.
Hey, good wine, good food should not be wasted in a meeting. So it must be shared with a beautiful date. Oh,
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, Elaine, I want you to meet Theo.
Hi.
Theo, this is
Good
Elaine.
evening, Elaine.
Okay, have a seat, all right?
Thank you.
So, okay. I just need to leave you for now, huh? So, wine and food, it must be shared with a beautiful woman like Elaine. Elaine, don't worry. This friend of mine is a gentleman, okay? So, Theo, just have fun with Elaine, huh? Bye.
I don't want to go back to San Rafael.
Then what will you do?
I'm gonna go far away with my baby. Far away from my mother because I won't definitely live a better life if I'm gonna be with her. I can't cope with that.
Is your mother aware of this?
Please don't tell her.
What is your name again, young woman?
My name is Myla Braganza. Nice meeting you, Mr.
Lee. Vincent Lee.
There's this wealthy man who promised that he would make a big contribution to our orphanage, and it's a big donation, Mother.
Why would you think I would care for your orphanage?
But Aunt, there's this one donor who's wealthy and he wants to invest in your hacienda.
Is that true? Finally! You finally have the right person.
Where are my manners? Myla, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Elaine. Elaine, this is Myla.
Hello.
And this must be the lovely Madam Trining.
Hello.
Hello.
You are always making fun of me.
Oh, sorry, I won't do it again.
Thanks.